Good morning, welcome back to casa.texpina. We're on build day number 145 today, September 2nd. Yeah, so today I'm expecting that we're gonna have Tinsmiths on site. I haven't quite got there just yet. I know we do have a couple welders that are here. They're finishing up with the last bit of flooring that they need to do above the dirty kitchen area. So that continuation of the attic steel floor framing, that's being accomplished today. That'll be the last step for them. Let's see, yes, I do see the Tinsmiths here, which means with the valley gutters being done, we should be starting on roofing, hopefully. So we'll have to watch it today and see how it goes. All right, so as everybody gets into place and as I arrive here on site now, let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead and start here on the back. Mr. Carlito's down in the hole, getting ready to make that connection into the storm drain from the 6-inch effluent pipe from the catch basin for the back piece, these back 4 or 5 drains. Okay. Also in here, they are continuing to dig the septic tank. Digging all that out. Lots of dirt just being relocated from one spot to another. They will use this for backfill material in different locations around the house. Still, Mr. Marvin here is still working on the piping and the catch basins. So he's building those. The pipe he's got in there now, the 4-inch pipe, connects to the next one up on the corner. And he'll start working those here shortly as he builds these going around the house. All right, other work going on. Mixing mortar. We do got some plaster coating operations, primarily dealing with the fence posts and a little bit of capping, what I'm calling capping. They're putting the final mix on top of the fence walls here, and I'll show you what that looks like right over here where Mr. Willie has been working on that this morning. So they're putting that up there. Once it dries in place, it'll have a nice smooth finish, and it'll look like it's all one big piece of concrete. Okay, over on the other side, Mr. Jojo. Happy birthday, Mr. Jojo. His birthday today. And over here on this side, Mr. Red Horse is doing the capping, same like Mr. Willie was on the other side. So they're just capping off the edges of the bottom, that bottom layer of the fence line. Mr. Jojo, heading out that direction, is also helping Mr. Joel work these fence caps, the fence post caps. So we'll go take a look. I see the Tinsmiths are on site. Looks like we're going to get started with some wire, the wire mesh, and the insulation as they're rolling that around to the side of the house. So I'll catch up with them here momentarily. Let's go on into the house. Inside the house. Mr. Jericho made it. He had a little bicycle trouble this morning, little flat tire. And here on the back, Mr. Joel's cutting forms for the fence caps, for the fence post caps. Mr. Alex is continuing to secure the wall cladding that's already on the side of the house. On the north side, back over here, right where we came in at, Mr. Allen is working on putting the wall cladding up on this side. Okay folks, the first panel of roofing has been installed. They're working on the second one now. The method these guys are using is they put the wire mesh down first. They follow that with locating where the metal roofing is going to go, and then they slide the insulation panels underneath. So it's in between the mesh wire and the metal on the outside. Alright, let's watch this from the underside for this next installation. First start off with the wire mesh install. We're going to overlap it with the previous sheet of mesh and wrap it around and over the top. Down on the end, Mr. Junior down there is securing the bottom of the wire mesh to the top of the gutter system and the purlins. Securing it again at the top to the next purlin. The next closest purlin to the top here. So the next one, they take the roll of PE foam. This is polyethylene foam. This is their common use for roofing insulation. Ours is double the standard thickness, which is anywhere from 5 to 6 millimeters. Ours is 10 and double-sided. So we've got the aluminum foil backing on both sides of the foil. So they'll overlap a little bit. Looks like about a 2 inches. Good 2-inch overlap. Cut to size. And then they'll start securing down at the bottom. Alright, lifting up the next sheet. The way they work these, since they've already got a sheet up. They'll get this one lifted into place. And then overlap the previous sheet over the new sheet by 1 section. So we'll watch here for a second. They'll lift this over into place, get it down to the correct length, which is about a 3 or 4 inch overlap of the hidden gutter. Excuse me. Okay, so they'll lift up the edge on the side, lift it up into place. Like I said, they only let it overlap 1 section, whatever the last section is on the previous piece. They'll overlap it and start screwing it together from there. Well, we went to lunch over in Angeles, had nice lunch, came back. This place is absolutely soaked. Had a big old rainstorm pass through. Hit Mabalacat, did not hit Angeles, and they're only like 2 miles apart. So the guys have gotten a little bit of roofing on. I'll take a video of it here on the drone momentarily and just wait for the grumbles to go away. Lots of rumbles and grumbles. right, the rain has passed, obviously during lunch, so the guys are back on the roof and hitting at it again. This time they're coming around to the front. They're going to try, I think what they're trying to do is get rid of most of this long span first. So they're going to get like the really long pieces out of the way. And we've got a lot of those here on the front of the house. So they're pulling it up into place. They're going to find the location first. And then I'm guessing they're going to start here. You see where the orange piping is they use. What they use is that PVC pipe on both ends, here and here, and they run a string line between it, about 3 to 4 inches over into the gutter. All right, looks like the delivery man has visited us again. This time we got more doors, lots of wood doors. Let's go follow Mr. Edmund inside and see where they go. We got a couple in the back here that look like they're going to be might be the French doors for the office. That's what it kind of looks like. We'll have to see. All right. So these are unfinished. And we'll need to chip them down, sand them down, cut them down to get them to the correct size, and also put in the hardware, all the locks and stuff. So they're bringing more in. They have set up another piece of scaffolding to hold them up. This way they can stay underneath the ceiling and protected from the weather. All right, so our 6-inch drain from our downspout gutters will be coming in here where they connected it into the storm sewer. And they have nicely made a new manhole. So not only did they punch it in, but now we've got a new manhole here, just in case we need to see how it's going, or if we need to clean it out from this end. That'll help. Okay, now they're getting started up here a little bit further up for the 6-inch line that's going to come from the front corner out to the other manhole. Well, thankfully this storm drain connection already has manhole cover, so all they got to do is bust into the bottom down here, right down there, and they'll connect it from the box, the catch basin here, come down this way. so now that we've gotten to the point to where the roofing intersects the valley gutter, what they do is mark on it where they're going to cut it with the Tinsmiths and just lay it flat inside the valley gutter, so they'll actually overlap. So he's got it marked. Next thing comes out is a big pair of Tinsmiths. Alright, so now it'll lay flat within the valley gutter. Whatever rain comes down the top of that roofing material will go into the valley gutter and into the hidden gutter. Yabba dabba doo! It's the end of build day number 145. Today, in between all the little clips, I've kind of gone over the metal roofing installation how-to according to the Philippine standard. There are quite a bit of differences, so I'm expecting lots of comments and questions down below. Best I can tell you is the method that was done today is standard installation practice here in the Philippines. So that's where we're at today, and we're expecting more. According to the installers, we should be able to get through the entire roofing install by the end of next week. So we'll go all the way through this weekend. By the end of next week, we should have the roof completed. So if y'all like today's video, please give us a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of these videos, hit the casa.texpina star right over here and you'll be subscribed. Hit the bell icon just below the view screen and you'll be notified of our next video upload for your viewing pleasure. So until we see you again tomorrow for some more roofing, have a great afternoon and God bless. Hoo-ah! Emie and I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for watching Casa.texpina.